army. When I was 15, I started to feel like I was drowning in my own mind. Every day, I wore a mask, smiling, laughing, pretending to be okay. But behind closed doors, I was breaking. Depression and anxiety became my reality. I cried myself to sleep every night quietly so no one would hear. I felt invisible, like I didn't matter. By the time I turned 16, it got worse. The thoughts in my head became darker, louder. I felt tired all the time, mentally, emotionally, and physically. I started to believe that nothing would ever change, and that maybe it would just be easier if I stopped existing. I didn't just think about dying, I planned it. I thought of ways to make it quick, painless. I thought about when, where, and how. I remember sitting in my room, staring at the walls, thinking, this is it. This is the only way to make the pain stop. I felt like I was screaming inside, but no one could hear me. No one knew how close I was to giving up completely. Then one night, in 2021, something unexpected happened. I was lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, just completely numb. I had my phone in my hand, scrolling without purpose, when I came across a random song, Life Goes On by BTS. I didn't know much about them at the time. I wasn't looking for music. I was just trying to feel something. But that song, it stopped me. The melody was calm, the voices were gentle, and the words hit me like an echo in the forest. The day will come back around. It was simple but powerful. It felt like someone was finally telling me, you're hurting, but this isn't the end. Keep going. I broke down crying. That one song pulled me back from the edge. It made me pause, and in that pause, something changed. I didn't want to die. Not really. I just don't want to feel that pain anymore. I started listening to more of their music. I learned about the seven boys from Korea: RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook. Their songs speak to something deep in me. They were honest about their own pain, their fears, their doubts, and in that honesty, I found comfort. I found hope. They helped me hold on day by day. I started to believe that maybe life was still worth living, that maybe I was meant for more than just pain. To anyone out there feeling lost, I know how heavy it gets, but please stay. Your story isn't over. The pain will pass like the wind, and you'll be glad you stayed. From a girl who almost let go but chose to keep living, Cody. What's the name for your Army series? Um, for me, if you're reading this and you're going through something, please know that you are not alone. It's okay to feel tired, to feel overwhelmed, and even to feel like you're falling apart. But you don't have to carry it all alone. Sometimes all it takes is like one moment, one song, one line, one voice saying you matter for everything to shift. Like what happened to you, Cody. Let this be that voice. You don't have to have everything figured out. Yun yung kanina ko pa sinasabi sa inyo. What matters is that you stay. Even if today feels heavy, like most of you kanina, ang rating sa akin is 10 out of 10. Like, you feel so overwhelmed this week. And, even if you're crying in silence, you stayed, you make it through Friday, and I think that makes you strong. And maybe, just like me, you'll find comfort in unexpected places. So, like a BTS song playing in the dark. For me, your pain doesn't define you. Your healing, your courage, and your choice to keep on living, that's what's so powerful. So, if one of you is feeling tired, feeling overwhelmed this week, or it feels too much, reality is sinking in, breathe, cry if you have to, dance if you have to, whatever means that you can cope. And, when you're ready, try again. We're in this together. That's why nagla-live ako every Friday for you guys, just so you'll have like a little bit of something to look forward to whenever you want to talk to someone. Mommy Armies here. Thank you for listening to our third Dear Army. I hope may mga nakarelate dyan and learn something from it.